Green tea. A mug of green tea is always relaxing. Feel the motion of this malted fluid filled chasm of oddness cradle all your sensible thoughts. Feel lines. Understand the intricacies of melting into cushions far more than we. So follow their examples as best you can. Walk down the corridor of your head and shut all the doors. All the doors. All the doors. All the doors. Don't let anything in or out as your eyelids downward spiral. Concentrate on your organs and what they are saying to you. Create your own personal hotspot of positivity and excellent signal strength. Your brains are now small phones. Your fingers will do all the work. Allow them to creep their way across an alphabet. Not so eerie as we demonstrate our own desire to collapse. Hand-me-downs are an economical way to transmit the disease of memories. Turn all your negative into a positive, and as a nagging voice inside your head grows, reminded that you love it and that you wouldn't have it any other way. Welcome everybody. It has been a while since I have recorded something, and so we shall continue after that nice poem. Let's get away from this one. Whoa, okay, I didn't expect to show up here. That's fine though. You know what? Let's do Jolly Roger Bay. I'm pretty sure it's this one here. No. I'm just warming up a little bit with Mario 64. I know I've played that. My goodness. I've completely lost my way. And, you know, Mario 64 is always a good one to start off with. What you had at the beginning was a poem that I wrote a very, very long time ago. I've written many, many poems, so what I'll do is every other kind of episode, I'm going to... I'll start some episodes off with them, because that's something that I can kind of do. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the performance, you know? So I have picked my two... Hello? Speaking to you, little guy. I've picked my two first little short series that will tie along with Mario for a bit. And you'll discover them coming on later on this week. And I thank you for coming and joining along on that journey. And why not, hey? Why not? This is the first episode that I've recorded on my holiday. It's very early in the morning, and I've been very excited for the last few days to get onto this and to actually do it. And now I'm finally doing it, which is always exciting. The type of job I have, I work at a school in Perth, and so that allows me to bugger. That allows me to have like 6.5 weeks off, and so I'll use the last 2 weeks of this holiday to kind of have some fun with playing some old games and putting them up on the YouTube and having a chill old time with that. As far as the poetry is concerned, my goodness, like I've been doing poetry for years. Ever since I was a teenager. Maybe if I do this. Yo! Ah! So I didn't have a clue. Oh yeah, that's it, apparently. Just not dismounting properly. And when I first started writing, I was, a teenager, like 2 decades ago. I just thought that, poetry had to be dark and brooding and talking about upset feelings and stuff like that. And of course, poetry can be that, absolutely. Oh my goodness. But, as I got older, I realized that, it can be kind of funny and quirky and, poetry can be quite happy too. For me, like, poetry really came to a head. Like, I went to university and did creative writing as a minor and performance arts as a major, and that kind of ties in very well because I like to perform and I also like to write. And the funny thing is, awesome. I never thought that. I never got any like professional critique on my writing. And then on the first holidays of the first semester shown, the tutor that I did creative writing for, I can't actually do this one yet because I don't have the Metal Mario, and I need the Metal Mario to get through the stream. I need, he took it upon himself to send my assignment to my parents' house in Binningup. And I'm super glad he did, because he gave it a very good mark, and it kind of like made me realize that I'm a good writer. Like I just wrote about a dream I had where the sight of not Hilary Duff, what was it? Not Kirsten Stewart, but some blonde actress. I apparently in that dream drove me to go crazy and hop on top of a car with a shield and basically just go a little bit nutty, apparently. But the tutor apparently really enjoyed that. Sorry, I just gotta adjust this because... Oh, that was silly of me. Sorry, I was just getting my timer back up and I didn't realise. I live in like apartment flats, and now this they tend to do like cleaning pretty much every day, so they're just vacuuming outside. So you'll probably will hear that. So my apologies for that. I mean, what can you do? And with the creative writing minor. One of the courses you can do is just straight up poetry. And at university I was okay. Like I did all right, but the average probably credits. But with the poetry, I actually got high distinctions, and I actually got like I think a 90 for that creative writing course with the poetry. So I was like, man, this is something I've got to pursue. Again, like I hadn't pursued since my kind of teenage years, and I'm glad I did, because it's a lot of fun, and it's very quick, it's very unrefined. You don't have to do drafts. I mean, you can if you want, but it's just nothing that really appeals to me. Kind of doing that. I just like to just do it, and whatever comes out is what it comes out as. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit over in this episode. So forgive me for that one, it's gonna be a bit long. But it really became something I was much more comfortable with when I took a course for the minor called experimental writing. And I remember seeing that and thinking to myself, oh, experimental writing, like, that's pretty vague. I mean, it seems pretty like you can do whatever the hell you want, and you're not gonna get, there's not gonna be much feedback to be had. No, it was taught by a performance artist called Alan Boyd, and he was the preeminent performance poet of Perth. It's called the Anti-Poet, and he runs the slam poetry scene here in Perth. So to kind of have him as a tutor was very special and priceless, absolutely priceless. And he would ask me, like, do you write like this because you have the freedom to here now, or do you is it because thing? I said a little bit of both. It's just good to have permission to be able to just write like a bit of a weirdo, and I just went to town writing stuff like you heard in that first few minutes, and yeah, the rest is history. Forgive me for sounding a bit tired. I mean, it's very early in the morning and I'm just rocking and rolling. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave it there. I feel like I am quote unquote warmed up, and I really enjoyed doing that poem. You guys have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.